Welcome back to What's Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the Skorpion G. It's the Tier 8 Premium German tank destroyer, and it's located on the defending spawn of Karelia Assault under the command of Turret Demon. Now, the Skorpion G, it's basically a Panther chassis with a very big gun on it, 128mm, and it's a Kanonen, which means that is an Arty gun that was repurposed for tank destroying. Okay, well, defending spawn means that he's got to stop the enemy from capping out and or killing all of the team within 10 minutes. I know most of you have been through assault battles, they can be a lot of fun. And he's going to defend the western side, but this means he will be vulnerable to somebody spotting in the middle. And it looks to me like that AMX, well, it's an AMD 178B, and he's made it to the wall. But will he make it across to the ramp? It looks like there's an AMD 178B on the ramp already. Quickie Baby made that ramp famous for doing early spots on the enemy. Thankfully, from this position, he is actually fairly well covered. Right, we have got an enemy up on the heights where the normal cap would be, and it's a Panther. But he hasn't shown himself to us yet. Oh! KV-85, there you go, just pulled back into cover. Now it takes 12 seconds to load this gun. Oh, and look at that, 395 hit points, took him out the game. He did receive a shot just before ours went in and finished the job, but yeah, it is pretty lethal, this gun. It's got very slow velocity of shell though, so you have to take that into account when you're fighting it. A lot of you have been using this on frontline, the Skorpion, and it really is quite lethal if you can get it right. And he's just killed another one, the Firefly. Ammo racked him. Shell went straight in where the ammo was, blew it up. Now there is another Panther up there. Now this was a tank destroyer that was proposed, so they're going to use the Panther chassis for it. But again, as with the GW Panther, most of the Panther chassis were actually allocated to tank production, not to Arty or tank destroyers. So this one didn't get put into production, but it was proposed. Now, unlike the other one, this one comes with the black camouflage. Yes, that's just the Aslains version. Normally it comes with the desert camouflage with the Skorpion on it. Now, Turret Demon's actually not going to stay where he was. He's actually going to go to the south route now, because there's a Tiger P, a KV4 and a Jagdpanzer 4 on this route, and he could probably get better shots on them from this corner. Notice he's nicely gone hull down. Tiger P just around that corner. Oh, now SU-130 PM. Thank you very much. 557 hit points off him, and there's a KV4 in the open. Now he's loaded the APCR, and it's a good job he has, because he's going to need it with this one. And he's at an angle, goes for the engine bay instead, gets 498 hit points into the engine bay and tracks him at the same time. He's lost sight of him, but because we did have somebody down there spotting him, but we've lost that tank. But there's the Tiger P. The Tiger P's come out to the open. Unfortunately, he's still behind that rock, but he will come out from behind that rock. Might want to swap over to the other side. Move over just a little bit. That's it. There's the KV4. And he's front onto us now, which means the shell's got better chance of penalty. Yep, 433. Still using the APCR. Long reload. Oh no, the KV4 knows where we are. He's looking at us. And now he's gone. And potentially that means we've got the high caliber, but we'll have to wait and see what happens at the end of the battle. We've certainly got the most kills so far, 3 kills. This looks very much like a case of parry the stupids, as Klaus Kellerman does. Didn't get through! Amazing! He didn't penetrate the armor on the Tiger P. Oh, SU-130 PM, he stopped, pulling back. Bye-bye. 282 hit points off that one. Yes, I've been watching a lot of Klaus Kellerman's videos recently. I think he's actually getting very good now. Oh, now SU-100 gone. 130. Is that 330 hit points? Yep. Oh, they're trying to get back. That was the Arty, the M44, trying to get his own back, but he couldn't. And now we've got a Jackson ahead. We just got standard ammo, but he's indefilated at the moment behind that rock. So we're going to have a bit of difficulty trying to hit him unless he pulls back. And it looks like he is pulling away. Or is he coming towards us? Well, we've lost sight of him. We don't really want to drive towards him. Oh, he is coming this way. And now he's gone. 121, that's the Top Gun. There's only 4 enemies left, but there's only 4 of us on this team, and there's 4 minutes still to go. So, the enemy's in a bit of a pickle now, because most of their assault team has been taken out, and we've still got some very potent guns in this game, and most of them are full health. There's a Jagdpanther out there who's still got 3/4 of his health, but the enemy, well, this is going to be difficult for them. 3 minutes 45 seconds to kill all or take the cap. And I don't think they can take the cap without getting absolutely devastated. Now their M44 is still firing rounds in. Of course, we've got a Hummel. Unfortunately, he's got nothing to fire at the moment. And it looks to me like Turret Demon's going to go out and find the enemy. Look at the wrecks all around here. And all of them heavy tanks. Amazing. Okay, now Jagdpanther 4 was seen in this area. Okay, our Panther has just killed the enemy Panther. So it's now 4 on 3. And the Jagdpanther's been found. There he is. Gun's very slow to turn. Oh, he's on his side. Oh, that's a mercy killing. It's a mercy killing. 315 hit points. Now it's 4 on 2. And it's Arty hunting time. There's still a Borsig Waffenträger out there somewhere. I haven't seen him. He might have been on the horseshoe shooting at us. So here's the tank destroyer, so that's the natural habitat of the tank destroyer in an assault battle. But I don't think there's any chance of the enemy managing to get a victory now. And there's the Borsig, he's been found. But we've also found the Arty, and I think we can't ignore the Arty. We're backing up to get a shot on him. And unfortunately that rock's in the way, so we'll need to drive closer. We'll get a better angle. Okay, now his sixth sense appears not to have gone off. Oh! Well, we destroyed the track, and it looks like he was taken out by the Panther coming down from the other route. But we just got that Borsig to deal with. We did lose one of our own guys in the process there. We lost the Hummel. Udes is retreating away from that corner. He doesn't want the Borsig putting a round into him, but we're going after him. We've already potentially got the high caliber and a Top Gun, but there is a Radley Waters potential on the cards. There's only 1 minute 8 seconds to go, and we really would rather have that kill. Okay, that's the minute hooter. He could be up ahead. In fact, the Udes retreated one side. We're going in the other. Is that Borsig going to be waiting for us? Well, he can't win by capping. It's impossible for him to do that. I doubt that he can kill us all with the Panther being the other side of the map. So we're going to win the game. Just the question is, will we get that Radleys? It'd be rather nice if we did. Oh, there he is. He's been found. He just took a chunk out of the Udes, who fires back. 14 seconds to go. We'll get one chance. We've auto-aimed on. Put a nice big round into him, but it wasn't enough to kill him. Leaves him on 9 hit points. We're not going to get the Radleys, so we won't load in time. And the Borsig survives the battle. Oh, so unlucky. We got a low roll. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker for Turret Demon in the Skorpion G. Congratulations. He also got a demolition expert for blowing up that M4. In fact, the Firefly, actually, not an M4. He got a fire for effect, a sharpshooter, and a bruiser medal. But here comes the epic medals. He got a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the battle, a top gun for getting at least 6 kills. He got 7, just 1 short of the Radleys. And he also got a tank sniper for doing the most damage at least distance of 300 meters. In fact, actually, he got that because he switched positions and he was firing at very long range at the enemy down the south route, and it really did pay off in a big way. So, win 8 for the game, 6993, and some very good accuracy from that gun as well. Let's have a look at the team scores. 4,518 hit points of damage. Nobody really came close to him. In fact, actually, the next player, the next highest scorer, which was Udes, only had 1973, which is less than half the damage that he did. And when it came to kills, again, he's got the top amount. And again, the next nearest player with 3 kills actually had less than half the score of Turret Demon. And in fact, there was 2 members on the enemy team managed to get 3 kills as well, including the Rheinmetall Borsig. When it came to base XP, he's got a clean sweep at the top of the table, 1,307 base experience points, enough for an ace tanker. Again, it's nearly double this time, nearly double the next highest scorer, which was Carnarvon with 788 and the Tiger P with 726. So a very good round there by Turret Demon. Let's have a look at the detail. He fired 13 rounds. He got 13 direct hits and 11 penetrations. Just one of those rounds bounced off the Tiger P, which was very, very weird indeed. And in fact, actually, it wasn't the only one that was weird. He also managed to track damage the M44 before he was taken out by his teammate in the Panther, instead of actually blowing him up. So he must have just hit the tracks at the wrong point, and he just didn't go into the vehicle. Damage of 4,518 hit points, of which 3,203 were at more than 300 meters. So you can see the vast majority of his shooting was working really well at long range. Which is surprising, really, because this vehicle, it is a long-range sniper, but it's very difficult to get good, accurate shots at long range, unless, of course, you've got a very good crew. He damaged 9 of the enemy, killed 7 of them, and he did damage assistance of 656 hit points. On a premium account, he earned 120,062 credits, and he got a personal reserve bonus of 60,031. And that brought up a grand total of 180,092 credits for this 10-minute battle. He also, after ammunition resupply, took away 147,532 credits. Now that is very good value. In fact, that's the sort of credits you would expect to win from a frontline battle that lasted, 20 minutes? But he got it after an assault battle lasting only 10. So you can see the Skorpion is a very good earner when it comes to credits if you can play it well. He received 3 bonds, 1 for the top gun, 1 for the high caliber, and 1 for the tank sniper. And he also earned 1,960 XP, 10,000 for completing a mission and event, so that's a big bonus, 196 because this is a premium vehicle, and 980 because he had a personal reserve running at the same time. So he took home a gargantuan 13,136 experience points from this one battle alone. A very good battle and very enjoyable one from him and for us, really, for watching it, because the Skorpion is a great little tank hunter if you can play it well, and not everyone can play it well, but Turret Demon does. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.